Greetings, tabletop addicts and adventurers in recovery. Welcome to our actual play podcast, The Ashyn Realm. Now, let's get started.
When we last left off, Wilhelm was spending time quietly meditating before the day's mission. The tome of shifting pages cradled before him, and during that solitude, he experienced his first true vision. Though he spoke nothing of it to anyone, it left him shaken and changed. Meanwhile, at the Salted Anchor, the group gathered for breakfast. Though Nergal soon excused himself after a hooded visitor arrived. Whatever business he had, it seemed urgent, though he promised to return soon. Wilhelm, Karuustead, and Gragus proceeded to the Hall of Justice, where the Watchmaster, Thorn, briefed them on the delicate assignment, escorting 2 prisoners to an arcane portal prison in another realm. One was Durnan, a captured imposter, tax collector. The other, far more dangerous, was Zalathor, the cruel showmaster of the mythical menagerie. With Nergal absent, the group returned to the tavern to search for help. There, Devon pointed them to a horned stranger, asking about work. A tiefling with a fiddle and a haunted look. His name was City Ocean. His tale was one of loss, fire, and a soul bound by infernal strings. After a test of strength and steel, he earned his place among the party. Together, the group traveled through the shimmering portal into the prison, a sterling, metallic realm designed to contain the dangerous and irredeemable, but something was wrong. A voice echoed through the chamber, informing the group that the prison had been set to collapse in 20 minutes. Zalthor, the saboteur's target, laughed madly and offered a deal, his freedom in exchange for his safe passage out. Before they could decide, Karuustead acted. He grabbed Durnan, rushing him through the portal and testing its safety. But Durnan was instantly destroyed, his body liquefied on impact. Karuustead followed, barely surviving himself, but not without consequence. When his companion Combo, the young Sphinx, passed through the same unstable portal, he was transformed into a slime-like form, his magical body warped by the failed arcane pathways. The moment was so tense, lives hanging in the balance, that Karuustead didn't even have a moment to react to what had just happened. He just pressed forward. With time running out, City used magic to charm Zalthor, forcing him to modify their amulets and guide them to a safe portal. The group passed through together, arriving in a new chamber, only to be ambushed by 2 ghostly guardians of the prison. The second spirit possessed Zalthor, who then attacked the party. Left with no choice, the group ended his life. Wilhelm, true to his form, took the dead man's clothes. Karuustead, perhaps out of spite or honor, carried the corpse back through the collapsing realm. Back in Waterside, Thorn was stunned by what had occurred, but grateful for the party's survival. As thanks, he opened the council's vault, allowing each of them to choose a magical item from its depths. The group returned to the Salted Anchor for rest, but something wasn't right. Karuustead discovered a note from Nergal, hidden in their shared room. The wizard had gone to seek out the Prismatic Tongue, a dangerous faction whispered about in dark corners of the city. If he didn't return by morning, the group was to search the sewers for him. As night falls, the party has new gear, new allies, and a new mystery. Nergal is missing, Wilhelm carries a vision he doesn't understand, Combo remains trapped in an unnatural slime form, and Karuustead, finally having a moment to breathe, can no longer ignore it. And beneath the quiet surface of Waterside, something stirs. Okie dokie. Well, you guys are...
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Thank you.
I forgot what app I was using and accidentally closed it. I dropped for like a second and it was like, wait, why'd it go silent? Ah, shit.
Where did it leave off for you?
Actually choosing our...
I got it. I got like, it was like the very tail end, so I got it in.
We ended up choosing our magical items, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. I'll have to see if I
Karuustead
put that
had
in
gotten,
D&D Beyond.
and if not, I'm sure
It's
I
the
can.
Cruiside.
The sheath of devouring.
It's no, that's oh no, don't do that. That holds in the glass. If you would have done that, the whole front of the door would have came out. It's this right here.
Okay, so not the sheath of devouring.
Did you take the gauntlets of ogre strength? Is that what it was?
I didn't.
I know. Anthony took the gem of seeing, right?
I think I took something that wasn't combat related. Let me double check. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Anthony knows the value of true sight.
Because I have the list of items here. I just didn't write. I thought I
I'm
remembered.
trying to
all of
load
yours.
my character up, and it's D&D Beyond's being slow. Let me see.
Oh, it's being slow for me too.
Man, I sure hope my friend's got me a magical item.
Or was it the amulet of health? Maybe.
That probably sounds right. I think. What were the options?
Constitution one.
Do what?
What were the options that we had?
Yeah, there was amulet of health. There was bag of holding, belt of dwarven kind, cloak of displacement, decanter of endless water, dragon slayer's sword, elven chain.
What did the amulet of health do? I'm pretty sure that's the one I chose.
The amulet of health was set your constitution score to 19. While one.
I'm like 95% sure that's what I chose.
That's what I thought as soon as I finally got down to it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Because that makes
sense. The health
sense.
one and the cloak of displacement were the two best ones for like melee centric, dodgy classes.
Yeah, and especially if you're gonna have any like concentration spells. Because that would be a Constitution saving throw, right? Isn't that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Most of the time. Yeah.
Unless
also
like having a
poison.
feat for something else. But awesome. Yeah, you guys are.
Or for knowing how much liquor you can handle.
You guys are left kind of sitting around the tavern table, missing Nergal here. But as you guys are kind of sitting around, Gragus kind of turns to all of you. Well, boys, I think this is where my journey with y'all ends. I need to make my journey back to my village, and I need to tend to my people, and then carry on past them to meet with Korthul. And that is something I must do alone.
I understand, Gragus. It was an honor to fight alongside.
An honor to wield my hammer beside you, Karuustead. It was an honor. But I must be going, and I hope this will be of aid to you. It's something from me to all of you. And you see that Gragus kind of pulls out of his satchel that he has 3 potions of greater healing. And then he also puts down a bag of gold and kind of, well, boys, I hope our paths cross again one day. And kind of pats each of you on the shoulder, gives you a look of longing gratitude, and you see him leave the Salted Anchor for the hopefully not the last time, maybe. But if you guys rifle through the bag of gold, he leaves you guys about 300 gold there. I mean 400 gold there. My bad. And then the 3 potions of greater healing.
I can heal myself a little bit, so if anybody else needs it, it'd probably be better for somebody else.
I've got higher health than most.
I'll take one of the potions.
I can heal myself up to 12 HP once per long rest.
Well, if that's the case, I'll take a potion.
I've got
probably give it to let's the 2 front lines, and then whoever else needs one.
Am I allowed
Do we
to
have a
chime in?
healer?
Me and you are our healer.
Okay.
We are sub-hero healers.
Well, that sounds perfectly fine by me. Let's see. That's going to be a greater healing potion. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm going to put mine in the bag of holding.
Alrighty. And then, Gragus, or I mean, not Gragus, Karuustead, you remember that you have that note tucked in your waistband.
Oh, yes. Remind me of what that said.
For brevity, it's basically that.
Something about sewers.
Yeah. Nergal has if he does not return by morning, which it's right now, it's kind of the later night time. If he does not return by morning, that you may need to come searching for him in the sewers, that he's gone to speak with the Prismatic Tongue.
Yes.
To you means not a lot. Other than maybe rumors that you've heard of a shady group of people called the Prismatic Tongue. That's about really all you know. You don't deal with very intricate dealings of the underground world, you know?
All right, gents. Now that we're a little bit rested, I did happen to find this note from Nergal. And it says something about the sewers and something called the Prismatic Tongue. Anything that you can make of that? And I pass the note to everyone.
What kind of role would it be to look at it?
I would say probably a history check, because this is kind of an organization, thieves guild-esque, I would say.
I pick it up. I sniff the paper. I look at it really close. I drag my tongue from bottom to top. I rolled a 19 plus 5 for a 24.
Without even reading the note, you know that the Prismatic Tongue is a group, because you dealt with archaeology and kind of history and looking for kind of magical-esque artifacts. And you would know they are kind of a organization based around finding and kind of gathering all types of magical knowledge. And you know that in the latest years, the last 5-10 years, they've kind of really delved deep into the darkest sides of magic.
I rub the paper. I lick it. I taste what tastes like magical herbs and magical ingredients, and I go, yes, magic. Magic indeed, and hand the note back.
Special blend of herbs and spices.
Yes.
Your methods of study are quite odd.
There's function in this chaos.
Now, what is the Prismatic Tongue?
Dark magic. People. Tastes kind of like sewage water. Tastes like sewage water. Tastes like magic. Tastes like booze.
Drunken magical rats. Got it. So, what are we going to do about them?
Well, I don't think drunken magical rats are a good place for our friend. He is not drunken, magical, or a rat, so...
I mean, are you declaring that someone can't make friends?
That rats can't make friends?
No, that the friend can't make friends with the drunken magic rats.
He is quite charismatic.
I think so, but if he left a note saying that we would have to find him, probably not.
I say that we head to the sewers immediately.
I turn the paper around to them, and it's got a light hint of like blood splatter. It doesn't look good.
I mean, that works for me. I mean, we can go ahead and head on down. I really have nothing else going on, so we might as well.
Yeah, let's head out immediately. That is my dragonborn brother. We need to find Nergal. So I get up.
How
and I start
do we
heading out.
do? Yeah.
Did we ever
Now,
rest?
do we know where to find said entrance? Do we know where that is located?
Actually, your three companions would remember that they did find a entrance when releasing their Shamu-esque friend.
Can I do like? Can I? I haven't walked away too far. I hear them talking about this, and I look over my shoulder and say, I know where it's at. And can I do like an intelligence check to make sure I still remember?
Sure, go for it. Do I mean, honestly, just history check.
A history check?
Yeah.
I'm gonna step away real quick while we're doing this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a 9.
A 9? Yeah, you know the vague area that it's in because you remember the mythical menagerie and where that happened, and it had to be close to there, but you're not really sure exactly where it's at. So you're not talking fully out your ass, but half out your ass.
Yeah, the sewers are not a place that I really frequented.
Yeah, no.
I whispered to our new companion, by his smell, you wouldn't know that.
Did we say we're gonna take a long rest before? Are we like sleeping and waiting until morning, or were you guys wanting to head out right now? I missed that. I knew you were asking about it.
Were we supposed to go to see him? Did the note say that if he wasn't back by the morning, we were supposed to go find him?
It did say if I'm not back by morning, come find me, or come looking in the sewers at least.
So are we reacting to that message when we find the message or in the morning?
Was that question directed at me or at the group?
That question's directed at anybody who hears it.
I gotcha.
Well, honestly, I know Nergal is a one tough dude. But I'm also worried about the note. The fact that a note was left in the first place makes me feel tense. And if there was any bit of blood, can we tell if it was his blood or not?
I mention a gnome whip my ass.
No, it's just blood to paint the image that they're not good people.
Wait, blood.
Gave you the list of all
where'd
the
the thing
things
of
that
blood
they,
come from?
Oh, when you did the all the things that it was like, well, they could just be magic lovers, and I'm like, there's blood though.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
To add that little level of like, they like dark magic.
A little bit of flavor.
I gotcha. I guess I missed that one, so you're good.
Yeah, no, I threw that in randomly, whatever. I was like, but they're evil.
I, of course, have full faith in Nergal, but the note worries me. But it's up to you. I'll follow the party's lead. City, you about whooped my ass the other day with a little bit of help. You seem like a strong and instinctive man. What does your instincts tell you?
I do believe he may have stepped away.
He's got really strong instincts.
As the other person who helped whip your ass. I'm just here for the ride.
I don't acknowledge you.
I peer into his, or I project the voice into his mind, just in case you didn't hear that. I repeat it. But in like the really chaotic, like talking into a reverb or like an echoed speaker.
Get out of my head!
No, and then I get out.
No, and I get out.
So, I think City has chosen possibly the worst time to step away and take a piss. I think that's what he's
I've
doing.
returned from the little fiddler's room.
Well, I knew it. I called it. City, as I was saying, I was talking to nothing earlier. You are a very strong man. And you seem to have some very good instincts, specifically survival instincts. What do your instincts tell you?
Well, let's determine what my survival instincts are telling me. Hold on. Let me take a little gander here.
I mean, more what he's asking is, do you think the group should go and find Nergal tonight, or sleep on it and go looking in the sewers in the morning?
Well, how are we all looking? There's a question.
I look fantastic.
I look like I'd be if I were on a out of 38 scale, probably 32.
38.
I mean, I think it's important to go help this gentleman. I mean, think about it this way. If we were trapped down there, would we not want our friends to come assist us as well?
Yeah.
That's my idea.
As intentionalized as possible.
Yeah. I mean, country girls make do, as they say. I'm sure we can figure something out down here.
So you guys are gonna kind of head on to the
I think we
entrance.
should head down there now. Yeah.
Alrighty. So
That's
while
my
you
vote,
guys
Lisa.
are heading over to the entrance of the sewers, Nergal, you're being given the grand tour of the Prismatic Tongue.
Well, this is very grand.
You're being led by Virix. He is a kind of the voice of the Prismatic Tongue, and kind of the numero de facto leader, though there is a council within, which has been explained to you already, that there's 5 members of the council, that there's the engineer of Bellow, there's the womb of the prism, the eye of the future, and then the coin master general, each of them being like, that's not their names, obviously, that's just their position within the Prismatic Tongue as leadership. Virex, known as the Mirror, he is a half elf, and he's a very charismatic man. He kind of comes off as kind of a cult leader. He's kind of convinced his crowd that his vision is where the tongue needs to go. But he leads you through different experiment chambers where they've, like, it's really just not really experiment chambers. It's a very open room, and it's multi-floored. And he kind of leads you from the top to the bottom, and he shows you kind of what they do. They have many different kind of animals and beings caged up, doing different experiments, some of them being like chimera experiments, fusing multiple animals together, different things around Kylex crystals, more importantly, which
He's like Kenneth Copeland.
yeah. And then Varix kind of turns to you and says, now Nergal, I've shown you the inners of our chambers. I've shown you the depths. We would like to induct you into the Prismatic Tongue. But with that, we also would like to look into that crystal of yours that you have around that chain on your neck. We believe what you hold there is something very special, and we believe that that something you found a breakthrough in magic science. We have been looking at trying to fully destabilize Kylax crystals, which is what we believe you've done. Your crystal holds your brother, does it not?
Yes, it does.
No one, don't know if you know this, but no one has done that ever, other than you. As far as we know, at least. Obviously, if it's been done, then we don't know about it, but that's unlikely. So, what we want to offer you is preliminary. No risk as far as whether you need to join or anything. We would like to run a test on your crystal to see if, to see the inner workings of it, and we can all look at it together, so we're all learning at the same time. You're not having to be on the outs in any way, and there's no tricks being hidden from you. Just a kind of in good faith.
There.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. I will warn you, because I do want to be completely transparent about this, because we are trying to make a partnership here. There are some risks. We don't believe that those are anything we have to really worry about, but we will need to make sure that there's no disasters that happen, because we could lose your brother in the process if things go absolutely wrong. And that's exactly, we do not want that in any way. But I do want to be completely transparent that is like a 0.01% possibility, just because we're not 1000% sure what we're working with here.
That low of odds?
Do what?
That low of odds? I need a deep promise.
A deep promise. I promise on my life that is very low chances.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
All right. So you guys go from that bottom chamber where his office is, or his chambers, really. It's not an office. It's more of like an experimental chamber. You go up to the top level where there's really like a kind of a grand, like almost altar like lab table, where he takes your amulet and places it into a holder, and they kind of start kind of a ritual around it. While that's happening,
it's pretty sinister,
right? I mean, it's dark magic. I mean, this is kind of normal for you. You're used to dealing with kind of dark things with being a necromancer. You're kind of, it's kind of the norm. You're bringing things back from the dead.
It no longer seems sinister.
You know? I mean, it does seem sinister, but you know what I mean. Like it's things in your realm are sinister, so it's kind of the norm.
It seems sinister. I like it.
Back with where the rest of the group is at. You guys are coming to where Wilhelm and Karuustead would recognize the opening to the
Sewer.
Thank you. Where? Let's see here. Sorry, gotta bring this up. And I'm gonna stream this to you guys.
All right, gents, just over yonder, like I said, I believe we've found the sewer.
So, I just assumed, well, I guess I assumed badly, because I honestly think it'd probably be more like this, and then our new slime friend
Good old combo.
which as you guys are coming to the sewer, Karuustead, you're kind of still troubled. You haven't had a moment to really kind of process what has happened to Combo. Things have not changed for him. He's still kind of, you see him every once in a while kind of try to pull his form back into his cat-like shape, and then it just puddles back into what you see here, this slime-like form, just kind of a puddle of goo. But as you've watched him, you have also watched him kind of like seem like he's gotten an outburst of anger, and like see him do like different like swings, like, you know, like whenever you just get angry, you just want to punch a tree, Karuustead. You just kind of have to take out your anger on something. You gotta brawl, you know. Kind of, you notice that in him. He's trying to like outlash, and you see like these little spikes of acid come out, and you see that like maybe he could do something with this in the meantime. Like maybe this isn't all bad. Like we need to get him back, but maybe this isn't all a terrible ending, you know, that we can make a difference, or we can make something out of this in the meantime. But you guys
all you gents, go ahead. I'm going to be just a minute behind. I need to reconvene with my combo. Give me just a moment. Give me a moment. I'm a strong dragon. I'm going to talk with him for just a bit.
Having emotions does not make you weak, dear Karuustead. It makes us, I want to say human, but perhaps sentient is the better term. For neither of us are humans at this point.
Definitely not a human, especially combo. Yeah, I'm going to stay behind for like just 1 minute, and I want to talk to Combo and just comfort him and let him know that everything's okay. And I want him to take just one hit at me, just to prove my unending faith and loyalty to him, and so that he can have something to lash out at.
Oh, fuck!
Did he crit?
Yeah, he did. Little Combo critted on you, bro.
Fuck yes, Combo!
I think he needs to live up to the name.
Okay, so here's
the old one.
Do another one.
Here's the thing. So he crit on you. He crit on you. He does 2d4 damage of acid damage. Thankfully, you take half damage to acid damage because he did 8 damage. So 4 damage, or no, 8 damage of acid damage, because he would have done 16. Because he not only critted, but he did max damage. He did max.
That's hilarious.
What you get from that is you notice that you did Combo a great favor. He's feeling more embodied in this form, that he's now actually done damage. He's never been in a fight before, Karuustead. Like he's been a wimp this entire time. He's hid in every sense, like every time. And
good boy, Combo. I am so proud of you. So not gonna lie.
You notice that it seems like he may have a little bit of more. Like you see the emblem that's in the middle of his little slime pool kind of brightens a little bit, you know, like as if he's kind of, you take it as, in your simple mind, you're like, he must be happier. This is good.
Remember that, Combo. We are one now.
But now you guys are here in the sewers. Who doesn't have dark vision? I know Karuustead does.
I do.
I was about to say, I believe you do.
60 feet. Huh.
Okay, awesome. Everyone has. So, you come into the sewers. You kind of look to your guys' right, and which, I mean, here is the left, but it's you guys' right. You see a pathway. In front of you, you see water, and across from it, another pathway. and you just you can hear the water, the sewer water kind of washing out behind you guys over into, it's coming back from that direction. To the left of you, it goes out into the, where you know is the ocean, and up forward would be, kind of north into the city more as well.
Can I check to see if I can find any traces of Nergal, whether that be a smell or maybe even blood or anything?
Yeah, do a survival check for me.
Okay.
You think it'd be survival or perception or investigation? I think for tracks...
Depends on how he's doing it.
Are you looking for more like tracks or...
just any sign of him, like tracks. Maybe if I can see if there was a scuffle.
Do an investigation for me then. Do investigation.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot different. That would be that brings it down to an 11.
11? So I mean, you don't need much. You notice that there are general tracks and paths through this place of like obvious signs of people walking through here. And that there's like mud all around these steps, and that you see that there's obvious footprints kind of all throughout this place. Now you don't see any like obvious signs of like, I mean, other than like, you do see signs of like lizard-like tracks, because Nergal doesn't really wear like boots or shoes or anything. He's kind of like they have a natural, lizard folk have like a natural armor to them, so they don't really wear shoes either, because they have kind of calloused feet as well.
And he's got a tail, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
Maybe I could see his tail like track as well, maybe?
Not really. Nergal, not, like, I mean, he's used to gross stuff because he is a necromancer, but because he deals with dead things, he stays fairly clean. He lets his feet touch the ground just because that's that's just a cultural racial thing. But like tail-wise, everything else he tries to keep fairly clean, you know? So you don't really see tail marks, you just really see like lizard-like footprints that could maybe be his, could be someone else's. You're not too sure. Now that you've seen another Dragonborn, you think there could be more kind of everywhere now.
All right, hey everyone. I see tracks in the mud. And if you look closely...
And it's going off, yeah,
not
this way
human.
here.
We should head that way.
Well, that sounds great to me. Yeah, go ahead.
So, how are you guys going about moving through this sewer here?
I can be in front.
Yeah, I'll carry. I'll be like around in the middle.
Okay.
I can carry at the tail end of it, I guess.
Maybe do something like that right there. That kind of march in order.
Yeah, that works for me.
Cool. And are you guys kind of going about this stealthily, or are you guys just kind of walking about? How are you doing this?
I just started walking.
Do what?
Oh, I would like to sneak.
All right, Wilhelm, go ahead and give me a stealth check for me.
I got a 19 plus 2 for a 21.
Alrighty. How are you doing this, City?
I'm just gonna walk normally.
Just normally?
Oh, really?
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't really care that much about sneaking.
So...
Yeah, I'm just stomping in the mud, making my own tracks.
You guys kind of get ahead a ways. You get a bit ahead. Well, You two get ahead of Wilhelm a bit when
We get surrounded by rats.
Who all know magic and drink a lot.
I don't drink a lot, but I do know a bit of magic.
you get
And are also a humanoid rat.
by three
I think we found the cult.
very large snakes.
All right,
so
Combo, this is your time.
Oh,
Lash out.
look at them. They're moving. They're
I'm gonna
wriggling
get
about.
you up there. All right. So go ahead and everybody roll initiative.
All right.
So you would
19.
Okay.
I'm rolling really well now, so I imagine once we get into combat, I'm going to get these shit kicked out of me. I'm like, I've been rolling above a 15. Yeah. My first attack's going to be like a 2.
If I recall, hold on. No, that's something else. Never mind. Let me go ahead and roll.
I forget. Is initiative just a straight roll?
With your
It is plus your
dexterity.
dex.
Yes. Okay. That's
Okay, I rolled a 15. Wait, hold on. Is it 15 plus 18? I apologize. 15 plus 3.
And then plus the dexterity modifier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wilhelm, what did you roll? A 19?
Yeah, 19.
I'm a 4. I was too focused on how I think we have found the cult.
Yeah, as these snakes pop out of the water and slither up on you guys, you think, oh shit, we found the cult. We're here. And you're just kind of like, oh shit, oh maybe not. Oh, what's going on? And you're just kind of behind. And actually, so your kind of confusion confuses Combo as well, so he also is kind of behind with you. So go ahead.
Can I roll his initiative?
I already did.
Damn it.
Wilhelm, go ahead and do your stuff.
I'm definitely within. Am I within 60 feet of them?
You're within 60 feet of Karuustead, for sure, because that is the 60-foot mark. So
Can I move
it would be like
forward 30 feet so that I can get the snakes within that.
Yep. And yep, go ahead.
I pull my hands out, both of them like finger guns, and I point them at one snake, and I go, ting ting, and do my little finger guns. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Do you want 1, 2, or 3?
Is the tan stuff a wall?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, and that, yes, there is a wall. You guys are underground, so it's like the dugout earth. Yeah. Stone.
So the one that's closest to the red bag, was that one?
Yes, 1.
Okay. I'll hit 1.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 9 to hit and a 17 to hit.
The second one hits.
Okay. So I rolled a 10, so it's 10 damage. I Eldritch Blast once again. No spell comes out of my hands. Nothing, but the snake has a little nosebleed. It's 10 psychic damage.
You see the snake curl up and hiss, not knowing where that came from, not knowing what just happened, and you see it's panicked, hurting, and looking bad. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah, that's my action.
Okie dokie. So go ahead, City. That is you.
I'm gonna go ahead and strike with my fiddle on this here black snake you have your hand over.
This hand. So I
am going to use. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say this is about 10 feet away. Are you with? Is that what's your range on that?
I have 5 feet.
5 feet.
Can I?
Because it is across the water from you.
Can I jump across the water?
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay, that is going to be a 10.
10.
Yeah.
So you get over there and you stumble and you're good, but that's going to use up all of your movement. So you're there. That is where you're at.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and strike then with. I'm going to use True Strike. So I'm going to do 1d6 plus 3 plus my normal attack. So
True
hold
Strike
on.
auto hits, right?
No, this is the 5.5. You make one attack with the weapon using the spell's casting. The attack uses your spellcasting ability for the attack, and it can be radiant damage or weapon's normal damage.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, because they made True Strike like good.
Yeah, it's actually good now, which is
True
great.
Strike like sucks so bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. Now it's like a mini Divine Smite, which is really cool.
That's why I know nothing of it. Is I never use it.
Which is good because they
Yeah.
they like nerfed the shit out of Divine Smite.
Which we're using
I'm gonna
all
go
of the most
ahead-
powerful rules.
Yeah, I'm going to use that 1d6 plus 3, so it's 6 damage plus...
Did you
Oh, wait,
wolf
I need to roll
hit?
to hit,
I was
actually.
about to say,
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
24.
24? Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Okay, so that's 6 damage plus 13, so 19 damage?
It's dead. It's dead.
Okay.
Do you want to
I just
skewer
erupt
it?
in... no, because I hit it with radiant damage. It's just going to
Vaporize.
vaporize into a cloud of light, I suppose.
Okay.
And do I have 2 attacks or just 1? Hold on.
I think at level 5 you have 2 attacks.
Let me see. But hold on.
On your
No,
if you
I have
action-
attacks per action 1 right now. Probably because I'm barred for Warlock 1. I don't know.
Oh
But-
yeah, that's
It
right.
does only have 1 right now.
I will say, yeah, you are locked where you're at, so you wouldn't be in range to hit anything yet.
I will do a Bardic Inspiration, though.
Okay.
Actually, we're just fighting snakes. It's fine. No Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to pass.
Okay. Awesome. So
They're just snakes. One of the snakes is gonna bite, and it's 20 damage.
Thank you.
So that actually brings us to the snake's turn. This one is gonna move up. Might have to tilt it a little bit so it doesn't. Why is it doing that? Okay, it's gonna move over here because it it has that amount of movement, and it's gonna take a strike out at. Oh wow, that's a nat 1. It misses. That was this one striking out at our slimy friend here. This one's taking a strike out at you. That is 17 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. That's 4 damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Straight. Alrighty. That'd be a 15.
A 15. Okay. The snake, it bites onto your shoulder. It starts to wrap its body around your body, but as you do it, you notice it's trying to constrict you and choke you. You grab its body and you pull it off. You throw it back into the water. You just nearly kept it from grasping a hold of you and strangling you. That brings us to Combo. Combo, seeing these snakes trying to attack you guys, it's going to take a strike out at it. Fuck! That was a different die!
This man's trying to TP chaos.
No, this is the slime. This is the slime.
Oh,
What
God.
distance I can make it out of here. So
Yeah, that's combo.
Well, I'm taking a picture of this because that's bullshit. Combo just nat 20'd again.
Oh, damn. Okay.
oh, he
That's
did
my
the
boy
damage.
combo.
He's really liking the slime form.
Yeah. Combo is like, he's finding a newfound confidence in this form, and you see him take a strike out at this snake in front of him. Oh, that's a D4 gone. And he does 6 acid damage to this one. And it's not, I mean, it's not fucked up, but this thing's not looking awesome. Which brings us to Karuustead.
The one right in front of combo. I'm going to do a reckless attack.
Okay, go for it.
That's going to be a 17 plus 3, so 20.
Yeah, that hits. Dirty 20, that hits.
I make the mistake of not organizing anything. That would be 12 damage.
Yeah, you bring your Nodachi down, and it starts to strike at Combo again. And as it starts to strike at Combo, you catch it in its jaw and you slice it right in half, cutting it down the middle, making two kind of. I mean, if it was the other way down, it would have been perfect snake fillets. But this way, it kind of just like broke all the ribs and fucked up all of it. That snake.
Good. I wanted to disrespect it.
This thing is gone.
Second attack.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. Okay, go take your second reckless attack.
Second reckless attack against that other. That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Go for
Poor
it.
snake.
Yeah, that snake is about to get eviscerated.
Yeah, the snake might not be here for long.
6 and 5 for 11 plus 3, so 14.
So, you take that swing down at the other snake and cutting it in half.
Combo.
You see its friend look over at what you just did. It looks over at the other one, seeing it being just eviscerated by City, and it looks back over just in time to see you coming down with the Nodachi on its head, cutting its head off, killing it instantaneously. That is done and gone. So
we did a good job, combo.
Wilhelm, you catch up to the rest of the group, and City, you get back over.
Where were you in the fight, Wilhelm?
I helped kill the first one.
I saw nothing.
But
Would you like me to show you? I make direct eye contact with him. Eyes aglow.
I'm looking away.
so, you guys make your way through. Oh, I forgot I did those. I'm deleting those. You guys make your way through the.
I would like to make note. My magic sounds like static, almost.
The signal was lost on the TV static.
Yeah, it just sounds like, it doesn't sound like static electricity or anything. Like when I cast magic, whenever I channel my magic, it just sounds like static noise.
Yeah.
We'll just.
Alrighty. So, you guys, I need you all to roll stealth checks for me. This is not here, this is decoration. There is not a giant man here with a giant hammer.
But the giant man on the right.
12 for stealth.
That one is
No,
not
not
here
that one.
either.
Oh, man. He looked cool.
Karuustead, what'd you
It's a
say
fire
you
giant.
rolled for stealth?
It's a 12.
12 already.
I rolled a 6 and a 8. So an 8. With advantage, I rolled an 8.
Alrighty, and City?
7.
7? Alrighty.
Yep.
So,
After casting magic, I am still just crackling, so it is hard to hide.
So the big dragonborn is the stealthiest.
you guys clunking
I was
around.
too busy playing my fiddle.
Nergal, you hear your friends coming into the sewer. You hear them. Like, they are outside the chambers where you're at. And they are not really making it, like, hidden that they're here.
It's loud.
Okay, so...
Oh no, do I just go investigate?
Don't worry, Nergal. We're
no, I
coming
mean,
for
if,
you.
if you do not want to
and we're
invite them
being
in...
stealthy.
Okay, so now everyone is aware that you are here. Well,
I kind of put my hand to my eyebrows and shake my head down.
Fyrex looks back at you, Nergal, and says, "Well, do you just want to invite them in? I guess you told them where we are, didn't you?"
I didn't quite tell them where we were at. Somehow they must have found us. But
well,
will they be hurt if we invite them in?
No, we knew you had companions with you. We knew it would eventually probably come to them being here. But we would have liked to get through the formalities of everything before involving anyone else. But yeah, go ahead. Let all of you come inside. Come inside. We are just about to start the ritual.
Are you okay, Nergal?
Spiffy.
Spiffy.
We're about to learn a little bit about my crystal here.
Blink once if this is a trap, and blink twice if this is just kind of cool.
And blink not at all if you can't actually blink.
Yeah, I was about to say, what if he doesn't blink? What if it's a crocodilian, like, inner fold?
I specifically make it noticeable that I blink once first and then blink twice.
Yes, no.
I'm gonna assume that this is kind of cool, but also maybe bad.
It's a cool trap, is what it
And then I
is.
wink with one eye.
Is that a
I'm
blink?
flattered.
Wilhelm looks at the camera. If this wasn't a trap, why would there be a battle map?
What's a camera?
Oh shit.
He responds with nothing.
He's breaking the fourth wall. Can I ask what that blob of slime over there is?
That's a very good question, Nergal. That is actually combo. I'm not sure what happened, but he's actually kind of a badass.
That's combo?
Yeah,
I
that's
knew
combo.
we should have eaten him. Look at him now, he's ruined.
They definitely couldn't eat him now.
Well,
I don't know. We are in a dungeon. And
Anything
things are sounding
food
a
is
bit
fine.
delicious.
All right, Nergal, introduce us to your new friends here.
This is Matrix or something. They are
My
part
name
of
is
this Prismatic Tongue.
My name is Virix. I'm the mirror. I am the leader of
Virix,
this organization here. We have invited Nergal here to come and do a experiment on his crystal that we were just about to begin. We were going to do a ritual to try and unfold the inner workings of the crystal so we could look at it and see how he created this great artifact. So if you guys would just Give us some quiet, please, for a moment, and we'll get this started.
So, Nergal, you came here on purpose.
A little bit. I needed to learn about this crystal.
Well, all right, Matrix. Since Nergal's unharmed and seems to be here with a purpose, then we will not commence with the killing.
My name is
Go ahead
Virex.
about your business. All right, Virex.
Okay. Let's get started, please. And they start bringing together these materials around. You see different gems, different candles, and bone grindings, and different pieces of glass and stuff. And you hear them start chanting. And as you do, you see that Nergal's crystal starts to glow brighter and brighter. And as it does, you feel a big blast coming forth. Everyone, I need 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there a shark coming?
So all of Wilhelm, Nergal, and Karuustead give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving.
What was that again?
You remember when I said all my rolls were going to be off-weighted? I rolled another 8.
That's with advantage, right?
No, just
All right, so
roll.
it's a 9.
9, 8. Nergal, what'd you say?
You said dexterity?
Yes, dexterity saving throw.
That is a 21.
21. Okay, so you see as they do this, there's a force that blasts back, blasting all of the members of the prismatic shard that you see in front of you away. All of them being knocked to the walls, out to the different parts of the chamber. Nergal, you are blasted back, but you land on your feet. Karuustead, you are also blasted back, but you do not land on your feet. You are on the floor. Wilhelm, you are also blasted back, same thing. And City, you are just outside of the range of the blast. Nergal, you take 8, 11, 9. No, sorry, 5 force damage. Wilhelm and Karuustead, you both take 9 force damage. And everyone roll for initiative.
8.
6.
Oh, I did not roll well.
Oh, my rolls started off so good.
18.
What is it that we're fighting?
I'm sorry, was there an
I will.
Is it that
is it just
demon?
a flat
Yes, it is
D20?
that thing right there.
Okay.
As far as you know, you see.
It's a D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Dexterity, okay. So I rolled a 17.
Okay, sorry. 20, 25. Anyone there?
Nope.
15 to 20.
18.
I got 17.
6 for me.
And then Wilhelm, you said you were 8.
Yep. No, 6.
6. Okay, you're both
Yeah.
6. Okay. Dexterity modifiers for both of you guys.
My dexterity modifier is a +2.
Mine's a +2
Two
as
as
well,
well.
which gave me
Oh,
an
wait.
No, for City.
Did I hear
Yeah,
rolling?
mine plus 2 as well.
You guys are kind of. Who wants to go first?
We just
As-
have to. Hold
roll
on.
leaves, roll leaves.
Do
I
what?
apologize. Mine's +3.
+3. Okay, so
Yeah.
City
I was about to
first.
say, how are you a low dexterity bard?
Yeah, no, that was dumb of me.
Now, so to give you an explanation now, because I just wanted to get that out of the way to
make it easy. Whenever things blast forward, everything blasts forward. City, you're really the first one, and probably, Nergal, you also notice it. Right now, Wilhelm, you're not really together enough to really see it, but I mean, I'm gonna give it to you anyways because you're gonna know it here in a second. Before you, you see a demon. He seems to be of a higher ranking demon race, or not race, but demon, higher ranking in the demon hierarchy. It seems, give me a perception check, only, City and Nergal, please.
Speak Infernal of no. So you said a perception check?
Yes.
That'd
10.
be, God damn, I'm rolling like shit. I got an 8.
Actually, give it a Arcana check is actually what it would be.
Ooh. Alright, better. Even better.
Sorry, I have,
not with that roll.
Fire's Remorse.
Oh, that's an 8. 18 for me.
I got a 17, or I'm sorry, 15.
Okay, so you guys both notice that it doesn't seem like his full essence is here. This seems like an echo of his being. So with that observation, I'm going to bring it to Karuustead. Now, for you to get up, you are going to have to spend half of your movement. So I believe you have 40 movement, if I'm correct. Is that what your movement speed is 40?
Where do I see the movement speed again?
That would be within
Oh, yeah. It's 40.
40. Okay, so
Yeah. So I'll get up.
you'll get
I'm
up
gonna
and then you have
stand up.
20. You'll have 20. You'll have
Where
20
do you-
left.
oh, I see that now.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. You could get to about here is about the closest you could get to him. If it would stop
I
walking on
will.
specific squares.
I will actually go stand right next to City.
Stand right next to City, like maybe here? Like in front of him?
Yeah,
or
sure, that
right
works.
here?
Yeah, just to the side. Because I don't know what the hell is going on right now. So I am going to take one of my javelins, and I'm going to throw it at him.
Okay. So D20 plus your dexterity modifier. Plus your proficiency as well. Dexterity plus proficiency.
Dexterity plus proficiency. Okay. 12.
12. No, that does not hit. That you throw the javelin and it clatters past him, and you just hear, "You're never going to hit me. I'm not like you beings. I'm an immortal."
I'm taking my second attack and doing another javelin.
Okay, go ahead for it.
Please stick him.
And that's dexterity plus my proficiency, right?
Yes, yes.
21.
21, that does hit.
Hell yeah. And for the javelin, what am I rolling for?
I believe a
damage?
D6 plus 2. It would be. It would be your D6 plus your proficiency modifier.
So 5.
5 damage. So, you notice that the javelin passes through his form, you notice that it is a very ethereal form, and you notice that it doesn't seem like it does as much damage as you would have thought it would have.
This bastard.
So that brings us to Nergal.
Let's see.
What the hell's going on, Nergal?
I have no idea. Can I go ahead and just summon a cloud of daggers?
Yeah, go ahead.
See me throw some Naruto hand signs in the air.
you see hand signs go up, and out of nowhere around the demon, a cloud of daggers form.
In my mind, he just threw up a bunch of gang signs.
Yeah. Shoot, yeah. Is there anything else that I can only attack once, right?
You need to roll for damage on that. Did you tell me and I just missed that?
No, I'm sorry, I did not. What roll is that?
It should say in the spell, but look there.
Which
I did not
spell
see
is
that.
it?
Cloud of daggers.
It's piercing damage.
Damage, but what D?
Oh, what's it? What is its damage? I think it's D8, but I'm
2d8.
might be
Is
wrong.
that what it is at level 5, or is it just 1d8 right?
So Cloud of Daggers is a spell, so it only goes up if you cast at a higher level.
Oh, okay, it is a spell. I thought, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought that was a cantrip.
Well, it'd be a dope cantrip.
Right.
It is 4d4.
Dang, I was way off.
Right. That was high.
4d4?
Yeah, 4d4.
Now, is that highest or is that all combined?
That's all combined.
Yeah.
Spellcasters don't normally do a higher.
Some damage.
I got 13.
13 damage. Nice. Alrighty. Your cloud of daggers are raining down on him, and as the damage is setting in on him, and I'm coming for you next. You've been holding me hostage all this time. And he rushes at you. I'll put him over here. And
Can I ask him mid in battle where my brother is and who this man is?
who the demon is?
Yeah, can I ask him, like, who are you? What did you do with my brother?
I am Malgroth, and I've done nothing to him. You, though, have held me hostage all this time. And he's gonna go ahead and take... Where is it here?
But how?
Nergal, what the fuck is going on?
He's gonna
How
make
did I capture you?
2 claw attacks at you. 12 to hit, which I know doesn't. And then the other one is a 17 plus 7, so 24. So I'm sure that one does.
Yeah, my AC is... is it AC?
Yes.
What am I looking at? Yeah, 13, so the first one definitely did not hit.
Okay. Yeah, the first one didn't hit, but the second one did. So that... Oh wow, that's only 8 damage. And that is 8 slashing damage. Don't know if that matters. Oh, sorry. Actually, that is 7 slashing damage, 1 necrotic damage. Didn't read that right.
I don't know what necrotic means, but it tickles.
So now that brings us to Combo, who is going to kind of leap into action with his newfound confidence, and he's gonna shoot his slime form at this demon in front of him. That's actually not bad. That's a 19 plus 2, so 21. I need to be better about that. Yeah, that hits. Doing his 2d4. 8 acid damage. 4, so okay.
Cool. Bringing us to city now.
Let's see. Man, I don't think I can pass whatever check it is that I want to. I think maybe I just need to go ahead and... Wait, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and touch myself. I'm going to go ahead and place hands upon myself and cast protection from good and evil.
Okay.
You touch yourself and you want us to know.
Yeah. So I have this is a fiend. Is that correct? Or is devil different than a fiend?
This would be of the yeah, it would be a
Yeah,
fiend demon, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I have creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. I cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay.
By them.
Awesome.
So that's my action. Bonus action, I'm gonna Bardic Inspiration our Barbarian.
Oh yeah. What little ditty do you have for us?
Yeah, go ahead and hit us with a little ditty there, Mr. DM.
A little day.
It's
Okay.
your job.
I don't know if you had some prepared.
Oh,
I'm just doing like a little stomp right now. I don't know how to dance.
Perfect.
I'm doing a little Irish jig right now.
Yeah, you're doing great all the same. All right, so you add a d6 on any of your d20 rolls. Or if you rolled a
Alrighty.
d20 or anything, you can add it. Add the number to it. I think you have to use it before you know if it's a success or not.
Yeah,
And
you
that
have to use no
doesn't
before
affect
it's
damage.
success, but not after you hear the
Result.
yeah.
So go ahead and
Oh, I will move in closer to it. By the way, I'm gonna
Awesome.
move in right next to him.
right next to it. All right, kind of surrounding it now. Okay. All right. Did you already take an attack roll, or was because your bonus?
That's what my protection from good
Oh,
and
right,
evil
right,
is
right,
an
right,
action.
right. You're right. Sorry, I forgot about that. We're gonna. Oh, well, I guess. Wilhelm, it is now your turn, and I'm assuming you're gonna be standing up.
I stand up, visibly upset, eyes relatively aglow, go full bright, just full bright eyes, and I'm going to, as a flavor purpose, because I don't have a bonus action, so I'll just use this anyways. I am going to use my awakened mind to sync to the creature. Is it within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
it's within
yes.
30 feet of me.
'Cause
So we
each
are
of
synced.
these
As long as it
blocks
speaks
is-
common, we are linked, and I know where it is, and he knows. Well, I don't think it knows where I am, but within 3 miles we can talk. I whisper into his head, "Howdy," and cast Mind Spike.
Mind Spike,
So
which
bonus
that's a
action. I'm stuck in his
Constitution.
head. No, it's a Wisdom saving throw.
Ah,
You should give him a
wisdom
complete
saving throw.
That is a
rundown of
16.
everything you know.
14.
oh, damn. So just succeeds.
Oh.
Because he
I
got
info
16.
dump, and he cuts me off halfway, but he still takes damage.
Get out of my head, you imbecile. With your association, I'm sure I'll just kill you as well. But I'm gonna finish off Nergal here for taking me out of my home.
He takes 17 damage halved. So what is that? 8? 8 psychic
Yeah.
damage.
Awesome. Now, that brings us to the top of the round with Karuustead.
All right. I am. I can frenzy rage now, right?
Yes. As your bonus
Cool.
action,
I'm
you can
going to-
frenzy rage.
And that gives me a third attack.
Yes, you won't get it this time, but you will get it on preceding
Okay.
actions or preceding
I'm going to
turns.
I'm going to frenzy rage, and I'm going to move up as close to him as I
You
can.
can
I
get,
want
you
to
can
be
get all the
right
way up
next-
there. This room is not huge.
Yeah, I want to look him right in the face. And my first attack is going to be a reckless attack.
Well, they all go reckless. Or both of them
Yep.
will be.
Well, I'm going to reckless attack, and that's a nat 20.
Good deal.
And that is... So that's 7 for the first one.
Okay. 7 to hit.
7 for damage.
Oh, right, yeah, so then that's 4, because is that doubled already?
Oh, no, I didn't double it. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, so 14 damage.
14 damage. Alrighty, and then,
Second attack is 16 plus 3, so that's 19.
that hits.
And then 10 damage.
Bringing us to Nergal. You have your cloud of daggers back here by the altar table, but you can move it up on him if you're wanting to do that.
Is that
I believe that is a bonus action.
a bonus action? I do not have the duration written down. I assume
is a
it is
minute.
1 minute
Oh,
like
yeah.
everything else.
Yeah, it is 1 minute. Yep.
Okay.
I've been keeping track of it.
So let me go ahead and. So how does moving work? Can I attack and then move?
So yes, you can, but you would be giving, I will warn you just because you're new, not super familiar.
Opportunity.
There will be an opportunity attack that would happen after that because if you move out of somebody's range, they
Oh,
can
that's
then use
right.
their reaction to attack you. So keep that in mind. But yes, you can if you're
Okay.
risking it, you know.
Let me go ahead and just hit him with a nice firebolt.
How does that an action to me?
Do what?
That is.
Is it an action to move the
I think
cloud
so.
of daggers, not dragons, daggers? Sorry.
I
Yes,
can
I can
interact.
bonus action to that, correct?
Do what?
I can bonus action move that back onto him.
Let me make sure of that.
Cloud of dragons would be awesome.
Right. Where?
While he's looking that up, I would like to inform the rest of the crew that I am almost at 50% health.
Oh yeah,
Not spongy as
that
the
one
rest.
hit that I took like I was like I'm doing real good, and then I got hit once, and I'm like I'm not doing real good.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me.
So I don't need any healing yet, but keep your eyes on me. For I have this demon lord right in front of my face.
My fingers spark with electricity. I will bring you back from the grave.
Well, that's quite ironic considering this gentleman is the necromancer.
I'm gonna bring him alive by necromancing him.
Okay, I cannot find it in a speedy fashion. So for sake of brevity right now, I'm going to say you can move it as a bonus action and then go ahead and do your firebolt. So go ahead and move it as your bonus action and roll damage for Cloud of Daggers, which is your 4d4.
What should I roll for my fireball?
Well, go ahead and roll the 4d4 for the Cloud of Daggers first.
Like 2d10, I think, at this level.
I rolled a 13 for the 44 for the Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
And then at 5th level, yes, 2d10, and it... go ahead and make a spell attack roll, so that's your d20 plus 3.
6.
6. So you miss that at point blank range. You just shoot it up at the ceiling and it just explodes. How much damage did you do with the cloud of daggers?
13.
13. Okay. That brings us to the demon's turn, and you're gonna see him start to kind of panic, and he's gonna start moving back towards the gym. But in that, anyone that is has the ability to.
How is he looking?
Oh, absolutely.
He's a vestige, like he's ethereal. He doesn't really have a look to him as he takes damage. So he just kind of looks the same.
Nah. Well, he must be hurt if he's backing away.
So with opportunity of attack, right?
Yes, so go ahead and you get one attack.
Nat 20.
Jesus.
I'm rolling pretty nice today.
Go ahead and do your damage there.
Okay, so 3 plus 5.
I hit him with a booming blade. Attack because I can
11
cast a
damage.
spell.
11.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. And then, yeah, go ahead. City, go ahead and roll your...
Yeah, so to hit... Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Since I rolled a nat 20, do I get a critical on a opportunity of attack?
Well, yes.
Okay, so that would be... Is that before I do like the plus 3?
Yes, that's before the plus 3.
Double the dice.
Great.
Okay, so it was... So that'd be 19.
19. Okay. That does make a kind of a huge difference in this next thing.
There's a 16 here.
We are doing meats, right?
Yes.
So then, yes. Go ahead and... What's the roll? What do you roll for that?
A melee attack.
No, like what's the dice roll? Plus
well,
2.
it's my normal. It's 1d8 plus 6 plus 1d8 thunder damage, and if he moves, he also takes thunder damage.
The reason I'm asking that is because it doesn't matter.
Okay, so the
you
minimum
guys,
is enough.
Yeah, you take your swipe out, and the reverb of your bow hitting your bow rapier hitting the vestige of this demon, and it sends a shockwave through its form. You see it just dissipate and now is gone. And now that all has now kind of settled, everything has kind of calmed down a little more. And now we're back where, let's see. We are back where, there's no real danger immediately. But as you look around, you see that the leaders that were in front of you of the Prismatic Tongue, the 4 that were there, are dead. They have died. Being so close to that impact, a shockwave was sent through their body, kind of just rippling through and just basically just destroying their organs. And they just were not able to withstand the force. Do what?
Were there any other of them here?
Yes. And on that, which we don't really need.
I need to go and head to go pick Julie up from the airport.
Yep. You are totally good to go. We are basically through, and I can fill you in on what
little bit transpires while you're gone.
After some intense magicking, Wilhelm is just like a floating vegetable.
Yeah, he's here and he's functioning, but he's just like, and he's just kind of following utility along. Now. Yeah, he's basically all utility. So
can I loot the bodies?
Y'all take care. I'll see you later.
We can see you later, bud.
Good gaming with you, Anthony.
With that, first, an elderly woman comes out. You see that she is also of half-elf race, but you see in her features that her eyes have been obviously carved out of her head, and a stone crystalline ice have been reimposed into her head where her eyes once were. It is very obvious that these crystals are Kylax crystals. This is it is not one to load. Here we go. She's named the Seer, but this is Vyrix's younger sister, actually. Because of everything she's gone through. You saw that Vyrix is actually kind of middle-aged half-elf, and the Seer seems like she is probably like a 70-year-old woman is what she looks like. It seems that whatever she's gone through has taken its toll. But she comes out and she puts her hand on Nergal's cloths and kind of is using it to kind of hold herself up, and kind of speaks to you. Boys, I appreciate you defending our stead, and I want to approach you because I have foreseen this occurrence happening. That is why I tucked myself away in my chambers to stay safe. I saw the events that would transpire today, that my fellow members, my brother included, would go beyond what our arcane means are meant to do. They have delved into dark magics that are irredeemable, and they tampered with one that in a bad sake of coincidence has fallen into your hands, Nergal.
And what does this have to do with Nergal?
Everything and nothing. Everything, because his brother is trapped with this demon. This demon is trapped with your brother, Nergal. It is bound because of your experiment way back when.
Experiment?
And when you accidentally sealed your brother in that crystal, the same experiment drew from an artifact that your family was transporting. It was an artifact, a blade, the blade of Malgroth. He is a dangerous, dangerous demon. He eats all that he is around, and he's probably feeding off of your brother's soul every day. And it is important that we get this taken care of. And I tried. I went to my brother and pleaded with him that this was not an okay route to take, that we needed more information. The only way to save your brother is to find a new prison for Malgroth and seal him to it. And the only suitable prison that I know of is his original tomb, which your family was transporting that day when the ship capsized.
Nergal, you've got a lot to tell us.
I was wondering where he came from. It sounds like we need to go looking for the ship.
So this
just
crystal
from
that you
out
have.
of character question, so did all this transpire during the first session that I was not here for?
No, this is part of Nergal's backstory, is that his just kind of meta letting you know, his character, his family was like a merchant ship family. Like, they would transport different goods across the Ashyn realm, and when Nergal was a child, like maybe like 13, 14 years old, he was starting to get an interest in magic, started trying to experiment with the Kylax crystals that his family transported, and accidentally sealed his brother into the crystal. During that time, the ship also capsized. Whether that was coincidence or not, we don't know. That's part of it. But yes, his family ship capsized. He was washed ashore on Ebliston and has been kind of stuck here since.
So this crystal of yours, is this an immediate danger?
I don't think so. That's the first I've ever seen things go south with it.
How long have you had this crystal?
How old are you,
Since the
Nergal?
incident. Oh, shit. Yeah. I prefer not to say.
They're just since the incident.
Try not to say how old you are.
Don't know how the lizard folk age.
I think they're
Well,
rather
so
long
these
lived,
young-
are they not?
They're about the same as humans.
Oh, okay. Lame. would you be-
26.
Why don't you be a fantasy creature if you can't be longer lived? Long of tooth, if you will.
But I will assure you
Roughly
that
mid-20.
from what I know, I can tell you that your crystal is no harm. Only when experimented on like this, I will say that it will become increasingly dangerous the more time goes on, the more of your brother's soul has been eaten away by Malgroth.
Now, Nergal, what brought you to these people in the first place? Like, what was your actual, like, what's going on?
I was really just looking for information about my crystal.
Your people were, like, your family were coming here for basically just selling things, selling Kylax crystals, transporting goods. What you know...
With the prismatic tongue?
You don't know that specifically. You do know that... Which could be something you question about, but you don't know specifically who all they did, but they did, or who all they traded with, but you know they traveled long distances, and sometimes it was like we would pick up goods here and sell them somewhere else, pick up help, like get a contract from some government to transport some good from one place to another, and that's what you would presume they were doing with the blade of Malgroth. Is that they were transporting it to take it to some secure location, and that's whenever the ship shuddered and sank.
Gotcha.
Well, now that we know that Nergal is fine, I think. What do we do now? Who
Well,
is this lady?
Actually, I have a proposal for you all. I foresaw this coming, as I said. I foresaw you four coming here and defeating that demon.
I saw my own death, but I prevented it. And now I'm here to offer you a deal. Become the new Prismatic Tongue. Take this stronghold, if you will, as yours, and let the Prismatic Tongue continue doing as it does in the benefit of your missions, of your good doings. And I can act as an advisor, someone that stays here in Waterside to keep things in line here, so things don't go the way they did before, where my brother enticed all of the followers to abandon knowledge for darkness. And
what does the Prismatic Tongue stand for? Why were you formed in the first place?
Knowledge. Keeping knowledge and order with arcane things. Originally we were founded to make sure that magical items from olden times were locked away forever, so that those who want to use it to rule the world or rule in tyranny could not anymore. And my brother used its power to then warp the world we are in today. There was a lot of crime and tragedy that happens in this city, but is turned a blind eye because my brother is in the pocket of every person that is of importance. And now you could use that power for good, for getting Nergal, his brother, safely maybe returned, or at least found peace. And Malgroth returned to his prison, and then his blade forever sealed and forgotten to history.
I mean, that certainly sounds like I can get quite a little tune out of this whole little story.
And it's possible.
I mean, you're saying that
could help you.
Yeah, we accept your bargain here, and we get this stronghold, and you're going to be an advisor on the inside for us. Is that correct?
Well, yes. As you guys are across the land, I can make sure that things here stay running in order. And then, whenever you're out and about, we have information scouts that travel, and I can send them to you as needed. And I mean, there's other magical means for us to communicate if you need my assistance, you know. I
can see in the future.
It's fully unclear, and I have no complete control over it. See, I've been experimented on. I'm a council member
eyes.
of. Do what?
You have beautiful eyes.
And you see her kind of get clammy and recede into herself. That, like, you see that she does not like her eyes being brought up. This is a part of her, what has been kind of forced upon her. As she kind of continues, I'm only a council member by means of necessity. I'm truly just a lab rat. My brother carved my eyes out and put these stones here, trying to make me be able to see into the future so that I could make sure the Prismatic Tongue prospered at all times. Sadly, it was not as controlled as he would have liked, and I only get glimpses at random, and they're never at anything specific. It's just at whatever these eyes want to show me. And I was just lucky enough to get a glimpse at your glorious battle before being able to hide myself away. The few things these eyes get to see nowadays.
So I have another question. Moving on from there. Before things were, I guess, corrupted by your brother, what was your mission?
Like I said, just to keep peace in ancient arcane artifacts. Because there are many artifacts
Did you
in
have
this
anything
world.
in specific, though?
No. I mean, just artifacts from old times. There are a lot of old gods in this realm that were very reckless and very, just reckless. They left things of their own possessions in this realm that have left their scars. Eblistan is one that is very lucky in that it has not felt the quaking of the many god wars that have happened in this realm.
Moment of silence.
Any other questions? Anything I can? I'll answer anything I can. Like, I don't have all the answers, but I do have, general history of our organization and what we've tried to succeed in.
Well, how do we contact your information brokers when we're out and about?
Well,
Do you have some sort of, perhaps a sending stone of some sort?
So actually, and you let 1 second. Over in this cabinet over here by that altar, there is a book. It is of brown leather bound book that it's very patchwork leather. And Ocean, you kind of go over. You open up this cabinet and you there's a lot of leather bound books, but one pops out at you that it's there's brown leather and some type of gray leather and almost a bluish leather, and you're like, that's gotta be it. You grab it and you bring it over to her, and she says, as you take this with you on your journeys, and if you ever need anything from us, write into this book and it will let us know. And she gives it back to you, Ocean, and Ocean, now write whatever you want in it real quick.
Regina George is a fugly slut. Now I'm gonna write test. I'm just gonna write. You said write anything in it. We're supposed to. I'm just gonna write test, I suppose.
As you do that, you're on the walls behind you. At the back wall of this chamber, there is a kind of what looks like almost a board that is lined in this very ornate wood, and the board is of a black slate, and it looks like almost like a nail of a monster is carving out the word test across the wall. And it kind of is just a very blaringly obvious, it makes the sound of like a claw digging deep grooves into the stone cut walls, but it's just this board here, and you see the scratch marks spelling out test. And as you see, it's its own kind of alarm system. It lets us know when you have said something, and then you see, as time goes on, the words just kind of dissipate. The word test dissipates, and you see it will erase itself, so you can rewrite something. Do give us some time if you're going to write out something. Give us time to read it before sending us another message, but you can send us this message. I can send a broker your way. If you send us this, then I can find a way to contact you if you are in need of help. And I will have, obviously I can't see it, but I will have someone come in and watch for the wall and make sure you are not in need.
Well, I mean, that's incredibly helpful, of course. We'll use that. I mean, I suppose we confer with the group, but I imagine what our answer will be. I am the newest to the group, so I will say I have the least sway in this. I'm just here to fiddle my diddle, if you will. To diddle my fiddle, as they say.
I've heard that saying before.
I pray you have not heard that saying too terribly much.
So whoever's gonna hold on to the book, it is the novel of far scrying.
If it's all right with you, gentlemen, I'll hold on to this as I keep it next to my other notebook of.
I'm okay with this.
Okay, we'll do that.
And
what did you say it was called?
Raid.
Novel of far scrying.
Okay, add that on there.
If it's to further peace and protect this city. And
Sorry,
whatever else.
novel of the far scribe. Sorry. I read that like an hour ago. And then, oh, it is not. It is a thing that I made up.
Okay. I'm going to just put Book of Exalted Deeds. That's going to go in my...
Cool. And then I will put a note of it that... Okay.
Okay, actually, I'm just going to put book in there because it turns out that's an actual whole-ass wondrous item.
Neat.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Awesome.
gentlemen, are you... I know Balthazar, or whatever the devil his name was, has seemingly gone comatose on us.
What is
Are you
Wilhelm
gentlemen...
doing right now?
Wilhelm. Yeah, what is his last name? Wilhelm Balthazar? Was that correct?
Barnabas.
Barnabas. I know it started with a B. Barnabas?
Barnabas. Wilhelm Barnabas.
Wilhelm Barnabas. If only his attitude matched the sophistication of his name. That being said, are we wanting to join said prismatic tongues? I have a silver tongue myself, but I could go with a prismatic one.
If it's to further peace and keep the city safe. And we're definitely the right sort to take this over. I mean, we've got you. You are a silver tongue. That's going to help out quite a bit. We have Nergal. So it's my fellow dragonborn brother. And then whenever Wilhelm wakes up, might go slap him maybe. He's pretty learned. So I think we have a pretty good team going on right now.
I mean, I do believe that's a pretty solid team. We can go ahead and... I mean, even if our friend Balthazar, I know his name is not Balthazar, it's Barnabas, does not agree with us, I mean, that's a 3-1. So, I say, madam, we will take you up on that offer.
Okay.
And we will become your prismatic tongue.
Okay. Well, I will stay here. You guys are fully welcome to use the entirety of these chambers as you see fit. And
I've actually taken no damage in any fight that we've been in, so I've just used spell slots.
And now in this stronghold that we have now, what resources do we have?
So for the most part, this stronghold, and Nergal, though you may, as a player, may not know, obviously, I will give you the information that you need as you need it, you know. Just let me know what information you want to know. But basically, most of it is like scientific labs or arcane scientific-esque labs. You don't see a lot. There's not like a lot of like, or there's no type of like home. Like there's no beds. There's no like no dorm situation. Nothing like that. But you do like see a lot of like different type of labs and workshops. There's a brewery for reasons of that's. Whenever I said cult, it's like a culty monk situation where they brew a lot of ale and they sell it to the taverns in Waterside to then fund a lot of their things. And then they do some other like crime stuff and all that, but that's now kind of been put to an end by you guys because that was more of a thing of old Prismatic Tongue. Unless that's something you want to continue.
I mean, you think we won't keep the cult to going? Doesn't matter what I do. I seem to. Well, I'll tell you what. If we're in town, we can have Sunday concerts, and I can play my fiddle till the cows come home.
That is awesome.
We can earn a little bit of money that way. I mean, honestly, do we have the manpower to keep the distillery going? Because a little bit of passive income is certainly useful.
Yes, there are, and I can kind of run this for you guys on next session because we're probably going to wrap it up here in a second. But I do have a full thing of like how many people are within the Prismatic Tongue currently. There will be some membership loss because of the loss of the leadership, or the change of leadership at least. Some are not going to be happy about the change in direction. But I will give you guys a full breakdown of like mage apprentices that were on staff, people that were meant to be for like trade, and then also your information brokers is what I'll call them. They're basically just your traveling information like gatherers.
I like that term.
I'll give you guys a list of that. Either like I'll text it to you, or on next session I'll give it to you.
And I'm sure that will have to be who is the leader.
Which that's a thing of like, technically there was never a leader, air quotes leader. It was supposed to be the Council of Five, but over time, her brother kind of just made himself the leader through manipulation and charisma and stuff like that.
So we can restart the Council of Five.
Yeah, exactly. Or a 4, or if you wanted to have her as a part of it.
Include her as one, yeah. The new Council of 5. The new Elite 4, if you will, with the champion.
Right.
I mean, I figure she can be the face of the group since she's already established.
Right.
Exactly.
But basically, you guys will probably have to return back to the Salted Anchor for the time being, until either you guys have the Prismatic Tongue's base renovated, or whenever the boat is built. But
or we hear from one of the brokers.
Do what?
Or we hear from one of the information brokers.
Well, the information brokers are not like there. They're gone. Like they're collecting information elsewhere. But
yeah. So there'll be people out and about for us. Yeah, I got it.
There's not a lot, but there's a few.
That works for me. I can head back to the tavern then.
But yeah, you guys head back to the tavern. So you guys will have a long rest. Within this, just to finish things up, I'd like to kind of do some downtime rolls real quick. For the next day, you guys would be going into your first sailing classes. And now that Gragus has left, City can actually take the place that Gragus would have held, because they needed you guys already paid for Gragus, and now you guys kind of just swap it. So the places that kind of got given to you, because your kind of teacher was kind of went through some preliminary tests with you guys and placed you in specific areas to kind of where he believed you guys would be best suited to run this boat. And Wilhelm was placed, funny enough, at the helm. He is going to be your guys' navigator and kind of reading the charts and getting you guys where you need to go. Karuustead and City, you guys are going to be in charge of basically running the mast, pitching the mast into the direction it needs to go. If
So have
patches,
unseen servant I can use as well.
exactly,
to help us out. So.
Cool. And then Nergal, you are put in charge of the cannons, because you guys are gonna have I think it's 6, because there's 4 of you, and I think it needs 10 crew members total to run the ship. And that's to run the ship, and then you guys not have to actually run the ship, just kind of tell them what to do. If Nergal, you'll give me a dexterity. No, let's do acrobatics checks. Actually, all 3 of you give me acrobatics checks. It's really Wilhelm that will give me different checks from that. And
22.
And City, with your
11.
unseen servant helping you, go ahead and give me it at advantage.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 plus 2, so 19.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice. So you guys are just kind of running the ship. The kind of classes, they're kind of just running you guys to around the coast of Waterside there, and you guys are just killing it. Nergal, you're running cannons, and you're sniping these barrels from hundreds and hundred yards out. You've actually learned how to use the mortar pretty well as well, so you can kind of man that to get really long shots and come down straight down on ships. Karuustead and City, you guys are just running around the ship, tying knots, running up the netting and getting the mast down, getting the sail out and closing it when needed, kind of finding ways that you can actually drop the anchor to kind of whip the boat around kind of in a fast motion. And you guys just kind of get really hustling, bustling all around the boat. You guys are working your way towards having proficiencies in boat sailing and using water vehicles and stuff. You even kind of learn how to use the paddle boat and getting that down and paddling that out from the boat to shore and everything. But you guys kind of settle down for the day, kind of hang out. Karuustead, you kind of hang out with Combo, and he kind of gets into your bag, and you didn't notice you put one of your your normal healing potions in a side pouch, because you're I'm just going to put this here, have it there for kind of easy access, quick, ready to go when I need it. And you see Combo kind of getting into it, and out of nowhere you see his dark forest green ooze light up to this vibrant lime green, and it's just like a glowing orb that's radiating this lime essence out at you. And before you know it, you realize, shit, he's drank my healing potion. And then you look at it, you grab the bottle back, and you look at it, and you see that actually it's not empty. It got filled back up, and it's a little different. And you see that Combo is actually leaking out liquid, and you kind of cup it, and you look at it, and you notice that the colors are the same. You kind of give it to Nergal, and Nergal, can you give me a Arcana check?
That is 25.
Nergal, you notice that's healing potion. That's healing potion fluid leaking out of Combo right now.
That's a good boy, Combo. I don't know what's going on, but
Take a drink.
So,
I'm gonna scoop some of it up just straight from combo and just take a little sip.
You heal, we'll say 2 health. Basically what's happening is, with your roll, Nergal, I'll give you guys this. You notice combo's changing. From whenever you guys went through the portal, he turned into this blob. But you've noticed that his attack, he attacks and he hits something and it does some acid damage. He just drank this potion and now he's able to produce healing potion. So you kind of surmise that Combo's kind of gaining some abilities from his new form. And one of those is he's able to now produce 3 lesser, like, basic healing potions a day. And he also has acid attacks, which, I mean, that was a given.
Combo.
He has acid breath now.
So yeah, that's what you guys notice with Combo now. With the sadness that his form has changed, that we have lost our Finks friend, but in reality, the cup is really at least half full, maybe a little bit more. Combo has now found a new confidence in his form and is attacking more. He has these new abilities that are going to be a benefit for the group overall. And though you guys do want to get his form back, it doesn't seem like this is going to be a hindrance, at least.
Just want to let him know that he looks as great as he ever did.
Kind of see his lime green kind of like echo, like he goes from, like, he has echoes of like his forest green to lime green, almost like sound waves forming through his gelatin body. As like he's happy. But yeah, I think here in the tavern, you guys kind of just hanging out in the corner booth, resting from the day of sailing and hanging out with Combo and studying his new form. You guys are just kind of relaxing, eating your dinner for the day, and Wilhelm is with you guys as well, just kind of studying his tome, but also helping study with the sailing and everything. But that's, I think, where we're gonna leave it off for the night.
Thank you for joining us at the table here at Adventures Anonymous. We'll see you on the next journey.